As I'm working with my fabrics, you know, a lot of these in this line have cities. Like this one has New York and Philadelphia. And this one has Paris. This one has, it's very tiny. Let me see if I can show you. It says Bank of France. And it's small, but it's there, you know. This one has London right here. I had pulled this one. This one's where I got that initial piece. So because it's got Auburn, I could take that if I've got room on the block. And we've got London. And again, Paris. So I thought, yeah, let's fussy cut this and make a block. So I have Paris, London, France. This one says Great Portland, which is a street, but I could really fussy cut and just have the Portland if that was an issue for me, but I don't know that it is. And then, of course, London and Hotel Burgundy, Paris. When I lay these out, it looks like if I were to cut Philadelphia and put it right here, and then New York could go right here, that I've almost, like, it perfectly makes up the block. This is one of the lovely things about a crazy quilt is there's no real rhyme or reason to the shape that has to happen or the size or anything like that. So let's see. This isn't a real place. I really like that it says Maker Street, right? Because that's this address that I'm sitting at currently. In a, you know, this is Maker, I'm a maker. I don't actually live on a Maker Street. But I think that works. I could actually bring this down there some. I love it. And then I can put a little velvet right there. And there I've got a block. So after a little bit of moving around, I also have added some felt, some black felt in the spots that I had some open space. But I also added some black cotton here and framed that to help break up those three since they're really all from the same fabric. And so I felt like they needed more separation, I guess. And because I like that, I started to think, well, maybe I need to add more elsewhere, because just those 3 pieces, is that enough? But then also I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna be adding black stitch, you know, zigzag stitch in between every single seam. And it's a crazy quilt, so I am probably going to be quilting and embroidering. Is that embroidering? Embroidery. I will be doing embroidery to decorate this stuff. So I do think I'll leave it, and I'll use the zigzag stitch or other decorative stitches to help break it up and just leave it as is. So this is my fussy cutting city or place block. It had been bugging me, you know, the whole, like, seeing all the cities and wanting to fussy cut them out. Now that I've done this one block, I can cut through all the other cities. I hope. Because that does affect, like, how you cut your fabric when you don't want to cut through something. So doing this, I'm really kind of hoping this will free me up a little bit more. Isn't that funny how you know, I never meant to fussy cut, but as you're cutting through fabric, you're like, oh, I don't want to cut through that. I get it now. I do get it. So many things that I'm learning as I do this, because I never would have thought that cutting through some big print on a fabric would bother me, but it did. It did. So here I am, fussy cutting. Here we go. Ironed and trimmed. Now, this isn't on because it's, you know, not on the fusible. The black cotton is. However, now I didn't trim this off, and I'm wondering if when I sew it to the next block, I could leave this out and then I could stitch over that area onto the next block so that it kind of breaks up the fact that it's a block. I don't know if this can be done. I guess I will see. But it turned out, you know, I'm really happy with it. Oh, I did add a little black around the London too, just in that area because I had a little, you know, a little piece of fusible showing. So there we go.